In the months after Hamas attacked Israel in 2023 and Israel began its offensive in Gaza, we started seeing protests over the war all across the country. Many of those demonstrations popped up on college campuses, big and small. While some were peaceful, others prompted responses from law enforcement, leading to physical confrontations and student arrests. The Associated Press reported early last year that at least 2,000 college students had been arrested as a direct result of such protests at that point.
Colleges here in New England were no exception. At the College of the Atlantic in Bar Harbor, around 80 students set up an encampment as a way to show solidarity with the Palestinian people. Meantime, at Dartmouth College in New Hampshire, 90 people were arrested while protesting the war in Gaza, and dozens of students, professors, and faculty held a walkout in response to those arrests. Now, some Bowdoin College students who were suspended for participating in a pro-Palestine protest earlier this month are being allowed back on campus.
News Center Maine's Alex Haskell spoke with one of those students about what happened and what comes next.
This protest was really designed to come together as a community and send the message to Bowdoin that we will not be ignored the way that we have been.
Olivia Kenney, a Bowdoin College senior, is one of 8 students now allowed back on campus after being suspended over her involvement in a pro-Palestine encampment held earlier this month. The protest was in Smith Union, a study and meeting space where students set up tents and made their voices heard.
Security had created a perimeter around the building and shut down the building. We had intended to maintain the open space of that building to allow the community to use that space.
She says roughly 100 students were protesting Bowdoin's lack of action to a student government referendum urging the college to take a stance against the Israeli government's action in Gaza. After 5 days, according to Kenney, repeated disciplinary threats from the college, the demonstration ended. She says in addition to the suspensions, around 50 other students are facing some sort of disciplinary process. In a statement, College Communications Director Douglas Cook says, due to federal privacy laws, we cannot comment on individual student disciplinary matters. Going on to say, the college follows established procedures for student conduct cases, not external views or pressures. Regardless, Kenney says she's disappointed by the college's response to their protest.
To be, immediately evicted is, really against, I think, the values that the college advertises.
Now, as she and others return to campus, Kenney says she feels more empowered to stand up for changes she wants to see at the college. In Brunswick, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
Back in September, Bowdoin's president addressed the students' referendum, saying the college will review calls about their investments and consider whether changes need to be made.